Welcome to Man at the Tap, a podcast from Tapestry Ministries. Each episode reflects on a daily Bible reading from the Revised Common Lectionary. I'm Gloria, a fellow traveler on a spiritual journey with the Tapestry community, and we call the daily Bible reading our spiritual manna. It nourishes our souls, fostering spiritual growth as we share insights and interpretations that enrich our spiritual lives. Today is Wednesday, June 18th, 2025, the first week after Pentecost in the season of ordinary time. This is the season to live an extraordinary, disciplined life as you experience spiritual growth. The lectionary reading is Psalm 124, one of a collection of 15 psalms, Psalm 120 to 134. And these psalms are known as Psalms of Ascent. Each is called a song of ascent, which means going up. The temple in Jerusalem was positioned on a hill surrounded by villages. So, no matter in which direction you were traveling, pilgrims had to ascend or go up to reach the temple in order to worship there and to fulfill the command to attend the 3 annual feast days. As pilgrims went up to Jerusalem, others joined them along the way as they were singing Psalm 124 and the other psalms of songs of ascent. Psalm 124 is a national song of thanksgiving, and it can be divided into 3 sections. Verses 1 and 2 call out for the Lord to be on Israel's side. Verses 3 to 5 tell the story of how their human enemies were overflowing them like water. And the poem winds down in verses 6 to 8, revealing how the Lord enabled them to escape. So let's go through this psalm. 124 opens with the poet asking if the Lord had not been on our side. The nation responded by repeating, if the Lord had not been on our side, no one else could have helped us, and our enemies would have destroyed us. In verses 3 to 5, the poet depicts the many threats the nation endured throughout its history. Their human enemies wanted to swallow them alive, crushing them like a tsunami wave. You see, the nation of Israel was suffering because it had broken its covenant relationship with the Lord, and they were experiencing the consequences of their actions. But they cried out to the Lord for help. He heard their cry, and he rescued them from their human enemies, just as they were about to be destroyed from the face of the earth, like the raging waters of the flood in Noah's day. The poet used the image of the nation as a trapped bird. It escaped with its wings flapping, flying free, making a loud screeching sound to tell of the Lord's deliverance of his people. The poet ends by reminding us that we too can call on the Lord when we need help. The Lord is gracious, he's kind, and he will never abandon us.